Happy Wednesday, scholars. We're going to have a wonderful day of teaching and learning. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students.
Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership for my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat.
Please pause for a moment of silence.
Now, scholars, if you are new to the Hill, I just wanted to give you just a little reminder that throughout the year, we have just because treat days. So, you must always follow our 3 school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, because you never know if this day is a treat day. And our students in the spotlight, today we're shining a light on those scholars who served as safety specialists earlier this week. Scholars, we are so excited that you always lend a helping hand with a smile. We're looking forward to spotlighting more students who are serving as helpers this week. There are school-wide events and activities. Teachers, Mr. Hill emailed a list of students who have not finished their spring diagnostic assessments. Please check your email to make sure that those students finish testing on today, because we still need to pull a few students this week to give additional tests. In addition to spring diagnostic testing, our grade 3 scholars will be participating in Ames Web testing. Scholars in grade 3, remember you are given 4 opportunities to pass a test so that you can go to grade 4. This is the additional test that the state told us that you need to take. Make sure that you are courageously concentrating. And teachers, when you give these assessments, make sure you buzz the office if you do not have a proctor present. On next week, as we will be in the 10-day count, we will have theme week. To forecast those special themes for the week, our first theme for next week is Let's Make a Rainbow. We want to make a school-wide rainbow, but in order to make this happen, scholars, we need for you to pick a color, and we need you to wear that same color from head to toe. So if you decide your color is going to be purple, we need for you to wear purple, as much purple as you have in your closet from head to toe. It could be yellow, it could be pink, it could be blue, it could be black. It could be whatever color that you decide, but we need for you to wear the same color from head to toe, and we'd like to make a school-wide rainbow, grade level rainbow, classroom rainbows. And because we're in the 10-day countdown, next week we will begin our grade level end of the year celebrations. On the screen, you'll see that nice, wonderful bouncy that the pre-K teachers usually have for their babies during their end of the year bashes. We can't wait to have a little fun. But this week, scholars, we really need for you to concentrate so that we can finish all of our testing. In other school-wide events and activities, teachers and scholars, we have now progressed to 95% completion on our digital citizenship module. On the left-hand side of the screen, if you see the names of students, these students have not completed the module as of yesterday evening at 8 p.m. However, we are welcoming to the 100% Club the following students: Rajanae Webb, Bradley Simmons, Brandon Yarbrough, Germany Hobson, Carrington Crane, Cesar Reyes, Marcellus Owens, and Enoch Rodriguez. We are looking forward to welcoming more students to the Digital Citizenship 100% Club on tomorrow. Remember, if your name is on the left-hand side of the screen, you need to make sure that you have that green check, that you have taken the quiz at the end of the modules, so that it will show you as complete. Teachers, we have added the names of the homeroom teachers to the screen. If you see any of your students, or if you see any of your partners' students on the screen, when they come to your space, can you please help us out and make sure that they are focused and on their modules? Thank you. We are trying to reach our goal of 100% by the end of the week. I know that we can do it. I believe in us. We have 17 students to go. Scholars, we have made it to the week that we celebrate your teachers. Remember, if you did not bring them a gift, your gift to them could be to make an E all day. Do not make your teacher have to pull out their clipboard, their tally sheet, ask you to take your clip and move it down. This will give your teacher the best day ever. You could also write a thank you note to your teacher, draw a picture for your teacher, or bring them their favorite snack or drink. You've been watching them all year. You know what they like. Tell your parents so that you can bring them something sweet, something to drink. You could pick a flower. You could bring them a gift. You can also create a poem. I can't wait to see you shower your teacher and appreciate them, to let them know that you want to thank them for all that they do for you every single day. Scholars, have you ever met an Olympic medalist? Well, here's your chance. We have been invited to join the 34th annual Rochelle Stevens Invitational Track Meet. This track meet will take place on May the 25th at 8 a.m. That is the day after school lets out this school year. To join this track meet, it only costs $15. Now, teachers, I know you have some students in your room that run every chance they get. Be sure to let their parents know that they could win some medals and get those medals from an Olympic champion. Take a look at some of the past events.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda Yak. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go.
Now, scholars, to register, I have placed a link at the top of the description box for today's morning announcements. So tell your parents to go to the YouTube page, and when they click on the link, they'll be able to register you. I can't wait to see which of our scholars win these gold, silver, and bronze medals.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read my desk, at home and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
We don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow maybe we'll have a birthday or two. See you soon. Today's classroom spotlight goes to our grade 1 scholars in Miss Jones's class. These scholars were caught building their brilliance, and we couldn't be prouder. Keep up the great work. As promised, we are going to begin announcing our iReady All-Stars. Today, we are welcoming the following classes to the 100% Club because you have all completed your iReady reading diagnostic. Which classes will be on the screen today? We are welcoming Miss James's class, Miss McBee's class, Miss Kay's class, Dr. Rucker's class, and Miss Ford's class. These classes have completed their iReady reading diagnostic test. Let's see which classes have finished the math. In mathematics, the following classes are joining our 100% club. These classes are in mathematics, Miss Jeans's class, Miss McBee's class, Miss Fleming's class, her homeroom class, Miss Vo's homeroom, and Miss Ford's homeroom. 3 of the classes on this screen have completed both their iReady reading and iReady math. And do you know what you have earned? You have earned 15 minutes of extra recess for the rest of the week. We're looking forward to inducting more classes into the 100% Club on tomorrow. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication, but today you must be ready. Today we'll be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just remember that you have 3 seconds. 3 seconds only. Answer the addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Attention. Let's go. 826 minus 7. 19. I know you got that one because we have been working on making sure that we know our hard facts. 10 times 4. 40. I know you got that one because you counted by tens and you said 10, 20, 30, 40. Raise your hand if you got that one. I know you did. Today we are shining a light on one of our very own Bobcat staff. On yesterday, Dr. Rucker received her first of many gifts for being named our 2024 Teacher of the Year. Dr. Rucker, we are so proud of you and the work that you do each and every day, especially the way you helped our current grade 4 scholars to build their brilliance. Congratulations. In our national holidays, today is National Reward Yourself Day. This is a day where you are encouraged to take a break, do something just for you, or to celebrate keeping up with any healthy habits that you have started. So in honor of today's national holiday, your challenge is, what could you do to reward yourself? What could you do to reward yourself for completing all of your assignments in class, for having an E in conduct so far this week, for joining a sports team? So our boys who joined the flag football team, our girls who are on a dance squad, or if you're in a choir, if you play an instrument and you've been practicing and sticking to it, if you have been drawing and you have been making sure that you are continuously getting better and better and better. So what things have you been doing to better yourself? And how could you celebrate yourself for sticking to those things? Can't wait to see what you come up with. Today's Read Aloud is entitled Alien Tomato. Scholars, do you think that a tomato could actually be an alien? Well, I guess we'll find out in today's Read Aloud, which is 11 minutes and 35 seconds long. In addition to our Read Aloud, we have our letter song for our scholars in pre-K and K. We have our symmetry video for our scholars in grades 1 and 2. And for our scholars in grades 3, 4, and 5, we are reviewing equivalent fractions. We also have our content connection for the day. Today, our scholars in pre-K, K1 and 2 will be watching Super Y, The Underwater Lost Treasure, and our scholars in grades 3, 4, and 5 are watching episode 108 of our Liberty Kids series, The Second Continental Congress. Now, teachers and scholars, it is a very rainy week. Make sure that the ground is dry. If you take your scholars outside, we have had a whole lot of muddy children this week, and we want to make sure that they are not destroying their clothing, and we want to send them home the way we get them in the mornings. So I know that you will make the best decisions for the scholars this week. Now, scholars, it does not mean you are not going to have recess. It just means that we need to play on the inside. Now, it's about time for a treat. So this morning I will have Miss Wheeler to pick out something sweet for you, and then will it be Mr. Hill, Miss Brookins, Miss Hughes, or Miss Cox coming around with something sweet for you to eat? You will see them all walking the halls today, and they will determine if you are worthy of the treat. Have an awesome day of teaching and learning. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.